getting ready to go racing here at Homestead. Homestead, Florida. We had an amazing race here earlier this season for round 12 on the schedule. For round 31, we only have 6 races to go. 5 after this one. It is going to be intense. Under the lights here at Homestead, the championship season for NASCAR, but we only have 5 races to go after this one for Sony Cup. Here we go. Jordan Davis, Sky Commons have the front row. Green flag is up for Homestead. Off turns number 2, Bradley Bishop Jr. These are one of the few starts that he will be racing in 2015, getting ready for his rookie season in 2016. Down low, 3 wide racing off their turn, and it looks like it's going to be Jordan Davis leading the first lap. Bassinger had a good race out there at Cariala, but here he is at Homestead, and he's running down here near the 30s along with Jeff James, so they have a bit of ways to go here, but it's a long race, so expect them to move forward. Down low, completing lap number 3, going on lap number 4, Nick Mace is looking to try and pass Bradley Bishop Jr. Nick Mace comes in this race 18 points behind Jesse Turner. Turner is running right here around 13th. He's moved his way up to 12th. He qualified 15th. And Turner slowly working his way forward. This is a long race. Turner ended up winning here earlier this season. 3 wide up front. Perkins not playing around. Beats and bangs off Nick Mace. 3 wide. Bradley Bishop cuts clear for second to hold on there. And the Mace cars of DeMax and Mace up high is going to hold on to 3rd and 4th. DeMax up the middle, trying to take the position away. However, racing back here for 41st, Jeffrey Lynn and Stephen Pollard III tangled there. Jeffrey Lynn has had really bad luck here, and the SCS officials were waiting to see if he would drive away, and they had no other choice but to throw the yellow for him, Jeffrey Lynn here, to safely get him off the track. As we get ready to go back under the way of green, I cannot stress how little Jordan Davis, Noah Hart in the 47, DJ Curtis, can't find him though, and Chris Louvier, and not Chris Louvier, but Sky Commons. There they are up here. Well, Sky Commons is right there, but Jordan Davis is barely holding on to any hopes at a championship here. He missed the Daytona 500, and you imagine if he would have started that race and at least finished 20th, it would have been a really upset there, but at the line, the caution flag is out, but Davis holds on to the lead by barely, and Bassinger's in this one here. Bassinger comes in this race, second in the points, 1 point behind Turner, and right there, Cooper Cyron turned Jacob Hart, nothing for Bassinger to do. Right there, it's a perfect example of why you did not want to qualify in the back of the field, got caught up in someone's mess, and his title hopes are going to be hurt right there, but he is not out of it yet. I say that Bassinger's title hopes are not done yet. We only have 5 races to go after this one. It's 6 to go, 5 to go after this one. Matthew Rodriguez is on the apron in the back for some reason, but Jesse Turner runs right now 11th, and he came in this race to only 1 point to the good on Jake Bassinger, his teammate. 3rd in points is Nick Mace and Jeff James. They are both 18 points behind. Nick Mace right now the only one in the green in points, gaining today over Jesse Turner. In the back, Jeff James still has some ground to make up. Last time we was here at Homestead, Jeff James actually had a very bad qualifying effort, ended up coming back. Jeff James ended up starting down in the 30s, and he ended up coming back to finish inside the top 10. So, you really can't count out Jeff James, but up front, oh boy, 3 wide around the leader, Eugene Max and Bradley Bishop Jr. Around Jordan Davis, new leader, Eugene Max. Matthew Rodriguez had a problem. Something in the engine there is really messing up there. We do not know what's wrong with Matthew Rodriguez, but he came down pit road to get it fixed. Up front, Coreweiser Racing is really doing a good job here today. Bradley Bishop Jr., a rookie. This is only his 3rd STS start. He's the second career start for Korweiser Racing. Korweiser Racing will be renamed to Martin Motorsports in 2016. And Luke Martin, Aaron Taylor running very well up here. Jeff James, the only one not inside the top 10 or top 5, as you would say. But Bradley Bishop Jr., the rookie, down low, trying to take the lead from the Max. Trying to be the third different leader of this race. Bishop to the inside. Side by side to Max. Looks like it's all Korweiser Racing and Mace Enterprises so far, as it's all them top 5 right now. Gotta say, Richard Johnson is doing very well here today. He got a top 10 finish out at Cariola, did an amazing job out there. And we see Richard and his Johnson Incorporated team. That team is shutting down at the end of the season. Richard is taking his 20 car over to Mace Enterprises and joining them, an old-time rival over there, and will be running over there for 2016. Richard is running right behind an intense battle for the lead. Bradley Bishop Jr. trying to take the lead from DeMax. Martin on the inside there. He comes in this race 33 points behind Jesse Turner. Right now as he runs, he's going to gain some positions, but he wants to win. Here he comes. Johnson slings it way low to the inside, nearly 4 wide. Oh boy, look at this racing at a Homestead. Out front, Bradley Bishop Jr. leads it for the first time today. Oh no, Jeff James is in trouble right here. 5 wide. Oh no, DJ Curtis. A title contender's around. DJ Curtis. Oh, Tom Capps, Charlie Smith, Emma White, Dylan Young, Sean Harple. A lot of cars are in here. James Shelley, Matt DeLeo, DJ Curtis, a title contender. Comes in this race 63 points back. And I think this is going to eliminate DJ Curtis from the championship fight for sure. You couldn't count DJ Curtis out from coming back, because remember in season 13 he did the biggest upset to win the championship. Well, a bad race here today is probably going to eliminate him. I thought Jeff James was in trouble here. He comes in this race fourth in the point standings, 18 back. And, well, running really tight down here. DJ Curtis was very polite to not beat into a title contender right there, but Trent Togger was down there, and I guess he might have not known that. And come across the nose of Togger. Hard racing 5 wide. And here comes Dom Capps. Nowhere for these guys to go. Or no, it wasn't Dom Capps, that was Rick Schultz. Matt DeLeo. Right there, there's James Shelley, a hard hit. Also Matt DeLeo, Emma White, hard hits. Man. Bradley Bishop Jr. trying to win in his 3rd SCS career start. His 2nd for Korweiser Racing. He'll be running full-time for the team for Martin Motorsports, a totally renewed team. Renamed team is Korweiser Racing, but it is renamed Eugene Max, trying to get a victory here. Trying to get his 17th career victory in the Sony Cup Series. He's trying to keep Luke Martin and Charles Sanford from tying his record, and also trying to keep Jeff James from winning 6 wins in this season as well. But I don't know if Jeff James is going to even have a chance to win today. But you never know, he's trying to claw his way up. Jordan Davis and Eugene Max have been strong all race. They're trying to take over the lead from Bradley Bishop. Aaron Taylor, Richard Johnson. I am really impressed with how good Richard Johnson is running here today. Johnson has ran very, very, I guess, bad, to say the least, here for this season. Many have said that he needs to just retire, but Richard is a very, very big legend of the series. People don't want to give up on him here. Nick Mace, a good friend of his, offered him a ride for the best team of the series there, one of the best teams of the series. And Richard's going to get one more good opportunity at a really good team here for 2016. But DeMax down low. This is some fun racing out here at Homestead. I love the racing here. They are kind of spread out, but they are racing really hard. DeMax, Jordan Davis up the middle, trying to make it work. The Ohio Motor Speedway winner, Richard Johnson's there along with Aaron Taylor. Fun racing. Look at him. Edging out in front is Jordan Davis. 3 wide. Luke Martin peeking low up Richard Johnson. Oh boy, Jordan Davis takes out with the lead. Aaron Taylor trying to make it work. Oh, DeMax and Johnson beating Bang there. Jordan Davis and Aaron Taylor to the point. Now Taylor drives it low to try and take the lead here. Richard Johnson cut clear up the middle of DeMax and Luke Martin. Richard Johnson won here back in Season 4. And he's clawing his way forward. 4 wide with Llamas, Martin, DeMax, and Bishop on the outside. Silver Fox has not had a very good races here. He's not been up front battling for wins in the last few races. It's probably one of the first few times I've said his name up front. Aaron Taylor, he's looking like he's turning his program around. The racing behind him is what's heating up though, with point leader and third placeman Nick Mason. Boy, Martin almost lost it. But with Nick Mason, Jesse Turner right there in the mix of it, it could be what Bassinger wants to see. But Taylor up front trying on Davis here. Here we go. Richard Johnson down low. Richard Johnson has not been up front to battle for wins all season. It is very, very impressive to see Richard Johnson right up here in this mix to battle for a win. And we have not been able to say Richard Johnson is going for the lead all season. Now, he has led a few laps this season, like staying out during pit stops. During the start of the race where he had a good qualifying efforts, he led sometimes, but it's been a while since he's been up front this competitive here. But Aaron Taylor still trying on Jordan Davis here for the lead. Again, Aaron Taylor goes low of Jordan Davis, but the outside groove just seems to work a lot better. The inside groove can work. We've seen it work before. Jesse Turner won this race on the bottom, making a last lap pass on the bottom. We've seen the outside groove work before. Jordan Davis continues to hold on. Aaron Taylor peeks out in front. Lap car is going to get in the way. Emma White, they're going to split her here down the middle. And Davis loses the lead momentarily, but Davis charges back on the outside. Can he get her up there? Can Aaron Taylor clear him off the turn? No, Jordan Davis is there. Driving it deep off into turn number 3 is Jordan Davis. And here comes Luke Martin and Richard Johnson. The pack stacks up with Emma White. This allows Jesse Turner to get clear of some guys here. Jordan Davis just up front takes the lead back on the outside from Aaron Taylor here. While Jeff James is working his way forward, Nick Mace is working his way backwards. And I think that is because of the outside groove there. Nick Mace is wanting to get to the inside, I think. Jeff James has found his mojo on the bottom, but these guys right now, as they would run, they would lose a lot of points here today to Jesse Turner, but Luke Martin is looking like he's going to gain some points on Turner. Martin continuing to cut the gap in the point standings little by little, but he's going to need to have Turner have a mess up here if he wants to really get there in the next 5 races. Taylor down low again, tries on Jordan Davis, but Davis again on the outside seems to be just as strong. Man, this is a fun battle. Right here, Taylor through 3 and 4. Yeah, I think he made it stick. He has Luke Martin in behind him there, and it looks like it will work. Aaron Taylor finally gets clear of Jordan Davis. But now that Aaron Taylor has gotten clear, he's got the heat from his boss of Luke Martin. Martin down low, came runner-up to Jesse Turner by a photo finish here. Martin learned that the outside groove was not good enough to win. Jesse Turner on the bottom made it work around on the last lap. But Luke Martin on the inside, they're going to run up on lap traffic of James Shelley. They got Jordan Davis a threat with again. 3 wide, maybe? No. Martin slides in behind Aaron Taylor. And Taylor gonna try and get low. Lap car in the way. But Taylor's gonna cut clear and get by James Shelley fine here. However, here we go. Luke Martin, Aaron Taylor. Teammates right there, boss and owner, going at it here. On the outside is Taylor. On the bottom is Luke Martin. James Fox is there along with Jordan Davis, thinking about going up the middle. He is! He kind of moved Aaron Taylor out of the groove. It's going to allow Luke Martin to take the lead now. 3 wide for second. Johnson is there as well. Jesse Turner is right there with Bradley Bishop Jr. Jordan Davis drives it in deep. Almost thought about going low of Martin. Boy, these last 5 laps or so is going to be intense. 6 to go here. 4 wide back here with Jesse Turner coming into the mix here. Down low, Luke Martin, Jordan Davis, side by side. Jordan Davis has seemed like he has been the best car of this race. He is trying to take the lead from Luke Martin, but the outside is probably where you want to be here. Making passes on the inside can be difficult if the guy on the outside kind of holds his own there. Luke Martin, Jordan Davis needs to drive it in deep. Martin drives it in harder. On the inside is Fox right there. Jordan Davis trying to get around Martin. At the line it is Davis. And it looks like Davis is in the perfect groove here. Yes, he is here. Jordan Davis, the new leader at Homestead. For the point fight here, Jeff James desperately would love to finish ahead of Jesse Turner. Nick Mason in the back has not been able to make up points as he would like here. But here we are with only 3 to go. Jordan Davis is pulling away here. But here we are, lap traffic is in the way. Fox is here. Wow, Steven Diggins is in the way. James Fox has not led this race all the time. Oh boy, Emma White got in the way. Richard Johnson up on the inside. Wow, James Fox with 2 to go leads for the first time today. And James Fox may be able to steal this win here. And caution flag is out. He is going to steal this win. Caution is out. He will get the white and the yellow. James Fox is going to win it today. Oh my God. James Fox is going to get this win. Wow. He is going to lead the final 3 laps. James Fox won at Decatur earlier this season. That was his 9th career victory in the Sony Cup Series. There was a lot of talk in the garage area for many weeks who that next driver of getting 10 or more wins was going to be. Because James Fox, DJ Curtis, and also Jacob Hart are in that point fight as well. Jesse Turner in the back there is going to finish ahead of his rivals, Nick Mason, Jesse Turner, but the checkered flag is out for James Fox. James Fox is going to beat DJ Curtis and Jacob Hart to 10 wins as they all had 9 wins in their career. There was many talk in the garage if James Fox or DJ Curtis or Jacob Hart was going to get their 10th career victory first. But James Fox joins Richard Johnson, Nick Mace, Eugene Max, Charles Sanford, Luke Martin, Eric Burton, and Andreas Allen as the guys with 10 or more wins in the Sony Cup Series. Congratulations to James Fox and Yamp Motorsports on winning here at Homestead. Man, Jesse Turner did what he had to do today. He finished 11th, and he's going to finish right there, only a few points ahead, or a few positions ahead of Nick Mace and Jeff James. There was a wreck on the final few laps there, and, well, Jesse Turner is going to stretch the gap little by little. Now, I think Nick Mace is going to be second in the point standings leaving this race. Luke Martin, where did he finish? I think Martin wrecked. Wow, that's going to really be bad if Luke Martin wrecked. Right now, as it stands, right now, as the points run, Nick Mace is second in the point standings, 21 back, with third in the points, Jeff James, 22 back. Here it was here. This was the wreck on the final few laps. Lap traffic right here. Luke Martin knew he had to finish ahead of Jesse Turner to really hope that he had a chance at this championship. Well, off the turn, Charlie Smith was in the way. He couldn't get in the gas quick enough. down into teammate there. Actually, Jesse Turner was involved in that wreck there. Luke Martin went around there, and well, there went that wreck couldn't happen there. So, you wonder right here what happened here to... Oh, Nick Mace nearly wrecked! Wow, that's why. I wondered right there why Nick Mace still did not finish it of Jesse Turner with the way that wreck was positioned. But Nick Mace nearly wrecked it, and that was an amazing slide and save right there. But Luke Martin right there in the 6. Where is he at? There he is. That's going to probably really hurt his chances at the championship. He's still in the fight, but it's going to be very hard to get out of that hole and even threat for the championship. Let's get you to our finisher results and standings after round 31 of Homestead.